Miss Hild here. Hope you guys are doing well. Well, we've made it, guys. Today's June 1st. We did it. Um, I am about to go through our very last social studies assignment. This is your final project for social studies this year in 6th grade. Um, Tried to think of something that you guys would probably enjoy. A little bit of fun and a little bit of creativity and not too much work. So let's get started. In this project, you're going to research figures from eras of world history we've covered this year. The grade that you make or earn is completely up to you. Each figure has a point value. As in real baseball cards, the more obscure or rare the figure, the more he or she is worth. It's simple, guys. If you would like to score 100, complete at least 100 points worth of cards. We'll talk more about the points later. Also, I should note that this is the only assignment you guys are going to get over the next 2 weeks. This is your final social studies assignment. You have 2 weeks to complete this assignment, which means I don't really want to see it submitted to me later this afternoon. I want you to take your time with this. I want you to do your best work. I've seen your best work. Remember when we did the Athens and Sparta career fair? I remember how many compliments I got from so many teachers, how impressed they were with the quality of work. They couldn't believe that it was 6th graders who did the work. I saw the quality of work when you guys did the Shark Tank presentation on the ancient Mesopotamian um, inventions. My point is, I know each and every one of you can do really nice job on your projects, so I expect nothing less with this final project. All right? So each card must be the official baseball card size at 2.5 by 3.5 and meet the following specifications. I've attached a template for you to use if you'd like. You're more than welcome to use the template that I have. You don't have to, but if you choose not to do the template, make sure when you cut out the baseball card, it is in that 2.5 by 3.5 size. Okay. Talk to your parents, see what kind of paper they want you to print it on. Maybe if you have cardstock at home, you can make it a little bit thicker, but regular paper would work too. It's entirely up to you how you want to assemble your baseball cards. Okay, so what actually needs to be on the front of your baseball card and on the back? I'm actually probably going to hop down to the example, that way I can talk about it and then we can talk about what we need to do. So this is an example baseball card of a famous figure in history. On the front, you must include a photo or a hand-drawn picture of your figure. Okay, you have 3 options here. Option 1 is to hand draw the picture. Okay, it must have color. Option 2 is to print out the picture in black and white and then color it with colored pencils to make it look more lifelike. And option 3, of course, is to print out a picture and trace it. That's probably the option I like to go with best. I like to trace and then I like to color in. If for some reason you cannot shade in the figure, your background must be in color and detail. You must draw a detailed background. So I'm thinking of one figure in particular that's on your list is Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan created the Taj Mahal, and if I were doing an image of that, I probably would make sure that my background incorporated the Taj Mahal somehow. Guys, remember, I'm looking for good effort. Once you're done with the picture piece, you're going to put the title or the name of your person on the bottom in the center, as well as the highest title they earned. Now, some of them are going to be military titles, some of them are going to be king and queens, some of them are going to be pharaohs, some of them are going to be explorer. If you pick Utsi, our first guy that we met, Utsi, the Iceman, his title would be Iceman. The point value, which we'll talk about in a little bit, also goes in the top right corner. It could be in a circle, it could be in a box, it could be in a square, it could be in a star, whatever shape you'd like to put, but it does have to have that point value. Let's quickly talk about the back of the card. Again, your name should be in the back. Emperor actually should be under here, so that was my mistake, but Emperor should be under here, okay? And then you need a few thoughts, three thoughts, okay? They do not have to be complete sentences. They do have to be complete thoughts, though. So first one, French military leader who conquered much of Europe in the 1800s, considered one of the greatest generals of all time. His defeat came at the Battle of Waterloo. So 3 important facts. They do not need to be complete sentences, but they do need to be complete thoughts. Okay? They need to have enough detail. And remember, guys, you're about to head into 7th grade, so make sure that they're good and strong, complete thoughts. And then underneath that, you're going to continue and put that point value as well. Okay, let's just pop back up here, make sure we don't have anything else we missed. Nope, everything I just talked about. Here is the details of the front of the card and then the back of the card. Okay, let's just quickly hop down to the list of people. Okay, again, in order, it's quite simple. Okay, you're going to pick as many cards as you would like to earn the points. Okay, if you do 100 points worth of cards, you will receive 100 on the project. Okay, if you do 80 points of cards, you'll receive an 80 of the project. Okay, each of these must be complete. It must follow the guidelines in order to earn the full points. If your cards meet the criteria, then you'll receive the point value of that card. Okay, it's entirely up to you who you choose. You'll see that some members or some people will have more value than others, but simply all you need to do is select the people that you're interested in making a baseball card of, that you think you would enjoy. Don't get so caught up. Don't just pick people with giant point values. Okay? I'd rather see you do, instead of, 12 cards, do 15 cards of people you really enjoy. All right? You have 2 weeks to do this project. You're definitely going to have plenty of time. I'm not asking for a lot of work on each baseball card, but I'm asking for good work. Okay? So definitely pick some of your favorites. Maybe Kubla Khan is your favorite guy. Hey, he's worth 10 points right there. All of these are people that we've talked about and throughout the school year. Okay? And there's that whole list there. So hopefully some of you pick my friend Hammurabi and Utsi. It'd be pretty cool. Don't forget when we talked about Hatshepsut or Shi Huangdi. Talked about Nero or Zero. I tried to make him not too low in point value, even though he's a pretty big zero. A lot of our friends that we've met through the year that we've learned about. The last column is probably mostly things that we've done since we've been out of school. So you may want to brush up on the information. So where can I find this information? Well, first thing you can do is, of course, use your textbook today and tomorrow. That's what I would do if I were starting this project. I would do my research first of each one, get my 3 facts of each person, and then from there I would create my baseball cards. That way, if I have to return my textbook, I have that. What if you don't like what's in the textbook or you'd rather use the internet? You certainly can, but please, please, please make sure that it's in your own words. Another place that you could look for information, if you happen to have at home, old tests or old notes. That's another avenue as well. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this project as much as I enjoyed putting it together for you. And I will talk to you guys soon. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me on Google Classroom. Bye for now.